All right, hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Today we're gonna work on the Heybike Mars. Heybike has sent me a new seat for shorter people, and I wanna show that to you, and we'll take it for a little ride, see how it works. I'm not a short person, but we'll see the differences between this seat post and seat versus the standard that comes on the bike. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so that's the way the bike looks in the standard configuration with the suspension seat post. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand the bike upright, and I'm gonna put the seat down as far as it'll go. That's right there. So we'll get a measurement on this. And by the way, next week, videos may be late next week, and there may not be any videos whatsoever because I'm going to be at RVING taking these bikes on a trip, and certainly the following week we'll have something out. Okay, so the lowest this can go is 34 inches. So 34 inches is the lowest point of the seat. And let me show you one more thing. The highest point of the seat would be something in this neighborhood. Here's a max line, so you don't want to go past that because you need about that much into the down post to keep this from either bending off or breaking or coming loose or something, just enough to grip it. So that's about as high as you can be on this seat. So let's get a measurement on that. So that's about 39 inches. So that's a 5-inch difference. But 34 is the low, and that's what we're gonna see how this new seat and post change that. So when you take it out of the seat out of the bag, it does have some instructions for you. All right, and it comes with a nice little cover to keep it, I guess, from getting wet. I don't see why, but okay. But that's a nice little cover. And so when you take it out, it comes with the little wrench that you're gonna need, and a little Allen wrench. Looks like a 5mm or 4mm. Hey, and this is nice. It comes with a little reflective bungee. And so what we're gonna do now is we're just going to stick this in here. That's all there is to it. It just goes straight in. And you can adjust how far forward or how far back you want your seat to be positioned by loosening this, and you can slide it forward a little more. Let's see if you can see me. Yeah, perfect. And you can either slide this seat forward or the bracket forward, which will put the seat back, or you can slide it backwards. I think where it's positioned is really good for me. So let's tighten it up there, and then we'll put it on the bike. So now all we're gonna do, I'll stand in front of it, is tighten this up. And we want to also, you can use this to move it forward or backwards, I think. Okay, that's fairly tight, guys. All right, now the seat is done. Now, they also give you a minimum insertion depth. That's the minimum you want to be. If you go less than that, you're risking injury. And I would say this is a serious mark. This is not just play. They mean this, and it's serious. All right, so now we'll insert it. We'll go to that mark just for grins, and we'll see where this puts us. And this does need to be tipped down, so I'm going to tip that down. But let's set that first. So now what I want to do is at its minimum depth, I'm going to see how high the seat is. And we've actually grown an inch. It's actually about 40 inches, so we're a little taller than we were before, which means a 1-inch taller person would work. And then we go all the way down, and here's where here's where the ad is for the shorter people. If you're shorter and you need a seat post that will make the bike a little more comfortable to you, we have now reached down to 32 inches. So that's a full 2 inches shorter on this seat. So quickly we'll look at the differences in the seat. So this seat doesn't have a cutout here. This seat has a cutout. That's really nice. If you touch the seat, they're similar. This one is a little cushier, just a little bit. And at the nose, very similar, very similar. So it's about the same seat with a cutout. I would say it's the same seat with a cutout and a little bit of decorative writing on it. And the only thing you're gonna miss out on is this suspension post right here. So that's the part that's giving you the 2 inches to lower the bike. All right, one more adjustment and we'll be done with it. And that's basically dropping the nose of the seat. There, that's better. All right, guys, so we have the seat post adjusted properly and the seat adjusted properly. It does feel really good. Yeah, so if you want a seat that goes lower, this is the way to do it. This is what you need to do. Absolutely what you need to do. All right, now we're gonna get up to speed. Yeah, it's good. It is certainly good. Hi. Gotta adjust that back brake. All right, guys, one thing the old seat doesn't have is this. There's a reflector in the back. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show it to you. There's a reflector in the back of this one. There's no reflector in the back of the original seat. The original seat has the seat post and the suspension, and this is what stops it from going down further than this one. But this one, the original, has the flip up for the battery removal, whereas this one you have to take the post out to get the battery removed. Yeah, that's how you install this this bike seat on this bike. Appreciate you joining me, and also you'll notice that I'm trying to modify the channel a little bit, trying to get it much more conducive and much more understanding that what I do is e-bike review and stuff like that, more than I do anything else. So you'll notice my face is now on the, hey, actually I think with this shirt, no, it's the other shirt, but my face is now kind of the logo, and I say e-bike reviews and stuff. That stuff is anything, it can be anything, but mostly about e-bikes and equipment and stuff like that. All right, guys, again, thanks for joining me, and get out there and ride your bike.